Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Paul's Halls. My name is Paul, and this is my hall. This is Selbyville Public Library's unboxing of the books that we get in. I hope everyone had an amazing Easter weekend. This coming week, we have a Pirates of the Delaware Bay presentation for children. That is Wednesday at 3. And then we have the Nanacoke Indian Dance Troupe at the Salem Methodist Church at 1 o'clock on Thursday. Also, some amazing other things are going on. Make sure you check our event calendar to see all the amazing programs that our staff does here for you, our community. All right, let's get to today's books and see what we have in store for you. Okay, this first box is a small box from Baker and Taylor. The first book is a children's book. This is from Holly Robinson Pete and Ryan Elizabeth Pete. This is called My Brother Charlie. My Brother Charlie. This is about a sister's relationship with her brother who has autism. Next, we have a beautiful board book from Zora Neale Hurston. This one is called The Making of Butterflies. The Making of Butterflies. The next book we have is an adult manga. This is the first volume of Chainsaw Man. This is a very popular manga at the moment. And this is the first volume to see if anyone wants to check it out. And the last book from this box is The Bandit Queens from Purani Shroff. Purani Shroff. The tagline for this book is, "She didn't kill her husband, but why not let everyone believe she did?" This is a debut novel with heart and humor about a woman who lost her no-good husband. Her name is Gita. She actually just lost him. She doesn't know what happened, but everyone just assumes that she killed him for some reason, and that reputation actually ends up helping her, but then gets her into situations that she doesn't want to be in later on. All right, the next box has some large print books in it. Let's see what's inside. First, we have The Sorority Murder. This is from Allison Brennan, The Sorority Murder. Next, we have a new book from Lisa Black. This one is called Red Flags. Red Flags. And this is a Lockard Institute thriller. Next, we have a new Carolyn Brown book. This one is called The Divine Donut Shop. The Divine Donut Shop. And this is a story about two sisters that own a bakery that they got from their great-grandmother. And they're having relationship issues and family drama. Then somebody wants to come and buy the donut shop. And of course, the person that wants to buy the donut shop is a really attractive guy that they end up falling for. So yeah, this is Carolyn Brown's The Divine Donut Shop. And then lastly, we have a new V.C. Andrews book. This one is called Eden's Children. This is a part of the Eden series. Okay, the next box is actually some books that were bought by the Selbyville Science Fiction Society and given as a donation. They are two new books. The first one is called Lone Women from Victor LaValle. Victor LaValle is one of my favorite authors, and I knew I wanted to get this one for our library because he is a person of color writing in the horror genre, and this one looks spectacular. So this is actually about a woman named Adelaide. And Adelaide carries an enormous steamer trunk with her wherever she goes because when the trunk opens, people around her start to disappear. This is in 1915, and she has to run away and become a part of the American West. Lone Women is about taking advantage of the government's offer of free land for those who can tame it. And there are a lot of women out there that form a band to protect each other. So this is Lone Women from Victor LaValle. And the next book is from Brandon Sanderson, one of my favorite authors. I love Brandon Sanderson. This one is called Tress of the Emerald Sea. Tress of the Emerald Sea. So this is a fun book that fans of The Princess Bride would enjoy. Once again, it's Tress of the Emerald Sea by Brandon Sanderson. The next thing we have from the Selbyville Science Fiction Society is the newest issue of Clark's World. If you like short fiction and you like science fiction, check some of these out at the library. This one is issue number 198, and it has a story from Isabel J. Kim, who is one of my favorite writers, writing short fiction, Bull Balder as well, Jonathan Kincaid, Fiona Moore. Looks really good, an amazing cover. Okay, next box. This one's a big one. Okay, let's start with the children's books. The first book is called Big Tune. Big Tune. This is from Leah L. Agostini. Big Tune. Next, we have from Ryan T. Higgins, We Don't Lose Our Class Goldfish. We Don't Lose Our Class Goldfish. These books are always fun and hilarious. Next, we have a new kitty corn book from Shannon Hale. This one is called Party Hardy Kitty Corn. Party Hardy Kitty Corn. Oh, this will be very popular during the summer. It is Dogman, number 11. Dogman, 20,000 Fleas Under the Sea from Dave Pilkey. These books, the kids can never get enough of Dogman. Next, we have a juvenile fiction book. This one is called The Sister Switch. This is from Sarah Milanowski and Debbie Regard. And it's from the Best Wishes series, and this is book number 2. Next, we have a book from Mary J. Blige. Yes, that Mary J. Blige from the 90s that used to sing a lot of R&B. This one is called Mary Can. Mary Can. Next, we have a new kids book from Jerry Craft. It's a graphic novel. This one is called School Trip. If you've never read any Jerry Craft graphic novels, the kids, New Kid, Class Act were very good. We have the newest Phoebe and Her Unicorn adventure. This one is called Punk Rock Unicorn. Punk Rock Unicorn. Okay, now I have some adult books to share. We have the newest Jeanette Walls novel. This one is called Hang the Moon. She wrote The Glass Castle and Half Broke Horses. Very prolific author that a lot of people enjoy. We have a new Robert Dugani book. This one is called Her Deadly Game. Her Deadly Game. Next, we have the newest Sally Hepworth book. Sally Hepworth. It's called The Soulmate. I've heard a lot of buzz about this one. The next book I have here is a new Lisa Scottoline book. This one is called Loyalty. Loyalty. This is an action-packed epic of love and justice set during the rise of the mafia in Sicily. Next, we have Coronation Year from Jennifer Robson. So this is about the day that Queen Elizabeth was coronated and a few people living in London and what's happening in their own lives during this coronation day. Seems very interesting. Next, we have a Colleen Oakley book. This one is called The Mostly True Story of Tanner and Louise. The next book is from Rachel Beanland. This one is called The House is on Fire. This is a historical fiction about an incendiary tragedy that shocked a young nation and tore apart a community in a single night, told from the perspectives of 4 people whose actions during the inferno changed the course of history. This is from Richmond, Virginia in 1811 when there was a huge fire. Next, we have The Perfumist of Paris from Alka Joshi. The Perfumist of Paris. So this is in 1970s Paris, where Radha's budding career as a perfumer must compete with the demands of her family and the secrets of her past. If Alka Joshi sounds familiar, they also wrote The Henna Artist a few years ago. And the last book for this haul is from Kate Morton. It is called Homecoming. It is called Homecoming. So this is a sweeping saga that begins with a shocking crime, the effects of which echo across continents and generations. This book is actually leading the holds list in the country for new books. It is Kate Morton's Homecoming. So those are all the books for today. I appreciate everyone that watched. Thank you so much. Please stop by, say hello, check some books out, place these books on hold, visit us, come to a program. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. Talk to you all next time.